People that talk behind your back are behind you for a reason. I've had many different friend groups and friends within my life, and each one as equally as bad as the other. They've always shunned me from the group somehow, or they've said something about me. They've made me feel lesser than. And I always make it a point of contention to try and treat the people around me the best I can. But in some cases, I guess I just didn't fit in. You might feel emotionally rejected, maybe from your family members or your friends, mainly your family members, when people are talking behind your back. You feel a sense of betrayal of your trust simply because those are the people that should have cared about you the most. Got to understand is that the people that talk behind your back are behind you for a reason. They talk behind your back because they aren't you. In this video, I'm going to explain to you why you should not care about the people that talk behind your back and how to deal with it effectively. Not with anger, but with peace, respect, and understanding of your own self and your own adequacy. Hello, I'm Jay and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes. I'm really appreciating it. I've had a lot of different friend groups that have treated me like shit, and we've all come from the same background. We're all middle class, but for some reason, the middle class love fighting the middle class. And every single time as I've gone through friend groups and different friend groups, I've always felt like as if I didn't fit in. People will always be talking behind my back as if, well, I've done something wrong to them. And something that I've found quite common within this stuff is that I don't consider myself a bad looking person. I don't know, you might agree, you might not, you might think I'm ugly. But it's always one of those things where I'm always being treated as if because I'm conventionally good looking, I'm wrong. Because I get certain women and somebody doesn't, I'm greedy or I'm selfish. And people will talk behind my back. And you know what, that could just be with friends, but even with family members. Whenever I've decided to choose myself in anything I want to do, maybe a different job, maybe saying no to something for once, I highly recommend you to start saying no to certain things to conserve your energy. When I stopped allowing people to walk all over me, people started talking about me behind my back. They would say, oh, well, he thinks he's so grown up, he thinks he's a big man now, he thinks he's different. Bro, don't let anybody manipulate you for choosing to be yourself. Don't ever allow anybody to make you feel lesser than because you're saying no. That's stupid. People often don't like when they don't have that control over you, especially with toxic parents that make you feel like you're not able to be yourself. Like you're not able to grow, they suffocate you. This is not conventional advice, because usually it's like, oh, you're supposed to respect your parents. But one thing I will always tell you to do is respect yourself. And if that means by proxy that you're adding boundaries, physical and mental boundaries to your relationship with your parents so that you can grow, so that you can become the better version of yourself, so you can stop being so emotionally numb and so emotionally drained by those that are supposed to love you and supposed to care about you, then so be it. People get so misconstrued that the people that love you the most, such as your family members, should be allowed to have that advantage over you. Why would that even be a thing? If you want to become the person of your dreams, you've got to have the emotional resilience allowed to get there. And the only way you can have that emotional resilience is if you stop allowing the people to infect your life with their bullshit. Whenever people speak about you behind your back, ignore them. Block it out, block the noise out. People are always going to talk about you behind your back, so I never advocate for you to try and remove it. Maybe you can speak up about it, maybe you can say something, but for the majority of people, they're so entrenched in their own depression that they're going to talk about you no matter what you say. Ignore the noise. The thing about people that get spoken about behind their backs are the people that are actually trying to do something with their lives. You never get dragged down by somebody that's doing better than you, always by somebody that's doing worse. So when people are jealous or people are backbiting or backstabbing, they're doing it because their own inadequacies are forcing them down their own rabbit hole of depression. Don't allow them to pull you down, bro. Don't. You've already got enough that you're dealing with. You already got enough feeling the rejection from the woman that you're trying to speak to, or the business that you're trying to grow. Or maybe, I don't know, you're destined for more, but you feel like something is holding you back. It's those people, it's those things. It's what they're saying. They're getting into your head. You don't want to be in 5 years and, I don't know, be homeless or not have what you want, not being able to be financially independent or secure. You want to have a life of success and happiness, bro. But if you keep on looking at what people are saying to you continuously, not mentally blocking it out, that's why you're so emotionally weak. That's why you're so timid. That's why you lack authority. That's why you lack respect. Because whenever somebody says something to you, bro, you listen to it and you internalize it. You make it a part of yourself without separating what they're saying. Why on earth would you listen to somebody else that's not doing what you're trying to do? Think about that. You should be on a beach with pina coladas, bro. With people around you that love you and respect you. You think people that are doing better than you would ever talk about you behind your back unless you did something stupid? No, they're trying to bring you up. That's what I'm trying to get you to visualize here. That the people that are truly meant to be in your life, that will grow you, strengthen you, and respect you, will look after you. So the people that aren't looking after you now, trust me, you don't need to listen to them. Don't internalize what they're saying. Ignore it. And sometimes blood isn't thicker than water. Yes, family is everything. That's not what I'm doing. But sometimes your family, well, not even sometimes, your family are only just human. Don't try and glorify them just because they're of the same blood of you, because that will be your downfall. So ignore the bullshit. I remember, bro, never forget who you are.